Like, it's not predatory. Those are grown women. They're able to pay taxes. They're able to drink. They're able to smoke. They're able to go in the military. These are women who need to take fucking accountability. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hyphiereactions, and I'm back at it again on another video. Today, man, we're gonna be back to Mia Khalifa. She's saying some funny stuff. She into some funny business, so we're gonna be reacting to Mia Khalifa is salty as fuck by Pearl Daily. Pearl Daily is I would say she's an anti-feminist. I say she's an anti-feminist because, like, she believes in, you know what I'm saying, gender roles. She believes in things like that. So I think I'm very excited to get into this. I want to see what she has to say because she adds a different perspective on what a lot of modern women say today. So before we get into the video, I'm gonna need y'all to do three things. We need you to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and hit the like button, man. That's it. Y'all be watching the videos. I'm saying this on every video now. I need y'all to hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 1K. We're so close. We need your support. The subscribe button's right here. I'm gonna put it up top. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, hit the like button. That's it. Please, guys, and let's get into it.
No.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say too, in the U.S., the women are incentivized to take away the kids from the dad because they're paid more. If the dad doesn't see the kids, they're given more money from child support. So they're literally paid to take away the kids from the dad.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I feel like a lot of women today abuse that system, the child support system. And that's coming from somebody who is literally personally affected by it because, you know what I'm saying? My mother didn't abuse the system. She actually didn't abuse the system, but a lot of people now are. Like, I came from a single parent household where my mother actually needed the money. But however, there are people who take advantage of it to this day.
Well, I agree with that. I just have to say, ladies, if you're doing that, that's terrible. Because having a man that is willing to be in your child's life is a blessing. If he's willing to do the right work, if you're slipping, and that's your fault. As much as I champion my sisters and I always want to protect women, I do know that when it comes to the relationship between parent and child, that's something that you really shouldn't play with, and you shouldn't use that to your advantage or for power or for financial gain, for whatever it is. You're going to hell for that. Because it's your child that's going to suffer.
And taking off that point, that's why I wouldn't date a really older guy, because if he had kids, or if I wanted to have kids when I...
Hit the trap like Max. Hit the trap like Max. Hit the trap. Hit the trap like Max. Oh shit, it's on loud as hell. I can't even hear this shit.
was like when I was my age, they wouldn't be there for me. They couldn't be a father figure because they would die a lot earlier than I would, and then I would be left with the responsibilities.
That's actually what my dad says with dating older guys. He says my dad says you should date someone younger as a girl, which is like the opposite of red pill because he says women live longer. My dad's like a logical guy. He's just logistic. What was it?
At least that we would die the same age, roughly.
Yeah, you might. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Let's do the actual Mia Khalifa video. I found the actual one I wanted to show you guys. I hope to God this is it. You got to start it from the beginning, Blessing. Oh, okay. Well.
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking in their life. And I mean that confidence-wise. I mean, like, they are falling short in so many places that is the only place they can turn to feel like they have something on the scale of power.
And it's, I mean, ultimately it's predatory. I mean, there's just no way to...
Is it predatory, though? Is it predatory? Now, if we're talking, like, younger than 18, of course. But, like, is it really predatory? Because there's women who do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women who do the same shit. But nobody really talks about that, though. Nobody talks about that. That's kind of weird.
Kind of, because you're manipulating someone who is not aware of what they're giving you. Yeah. And it's unfair.
That's a really stupid... That's a lack of fucking accountability for that other person, bro. Like, how you gonna sit here and say you're an adult? Say, like, Leonardo DiCaprio, for a fucking example. He's like 40, 50, whatever, fuck. He goes after women who are like in their 21 to 24. Not saying that that's predatory behavior because he's like younger woman. That's his fucking preference. You know what I mean? Like, it's not predatory. Those are grown women. They're able to pay taxes. They're able to drink. They're able to smoke. They're able to go in the military. These are women who need to take fucking accountability. And if they were like, oh, this, that, and the third. If they were like, oh, we can't make our own choices. No, you made a fucking choice. Like, no, it's not. No.
Question is,
we're not playing that
why
card.
are men called predators for going for younger women, but women don't typically have that same energy for women that go for younger men?
I just fucking said that shit. Wrap it up. Might have to wrap it up right here. I literally just said that shit, bro. I literally just said that. Same energy is not is reciprocated. It's not at all reciprocated, bro. You want to wrap that shit up?
I don't know, because I think older women are also predators, honestly. Like, if you're dating someone that much younger, they have way less life experience. They don't know themselves as well. Like, you know how to, like, shape them. Like, you know how to get them way easier.
What would you put at predator? Like, what's the age gap that you would say predator?
It's a nicer word, though. It's Kruger.
Yeah, literally.
It's a less negative word.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe 15, 20 years. Maybe.
15, 20 years. And would you say the age gap, does it matter how old the younger person is? Like, if they're 30?
Yes, it does matter. If they're under, like, 25. Or
if they're under 25.
Or, like...
Under 25, but 30 is where you draw the fucking... Like, make it make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense. They're grown as shit. Like,
under 27, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. And then it's, like, 20 years.
Yeah,
predator is the wrong word. Predator is predator.
Yeah, maybe it's the wrong word.
Predator is the wrong word and should never be used.
predator is definitely the wrong fucking word. I would not be using predator. I would say some fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's just fucking preference, bro.
Predator is the word you use when you're going after
Minors.
Minors. You are.
That's predator.
You're
But isn't being a predator just someone that has kind of power over you?
No. A predator is someone.
What? Yo, somebody get her out of here. Like, how the fuck does that make any sense? So that means your parent will be a fucking predator. Because he have power. Get her the fuck out of here.
He's seeking out to do harm. So
Okay,
where there are adults who seek to do harm in a certain way, which we can't say on here, to children, that is what is called a predator. A predator is not what was described in that video. If you were a man of any age, whether you were going after a male or female child, intending to meet them, to do what you're going to do, that is a predator.
Bingo.
So on that video, predator is the wrong word, and it's taken out of context, and of course it's going to blow up on social media, and people are influenced by people like her. And you're going to start, every time you see a couple out on the street or in a bar, you're going to turn around and say, oh, he's a predator or she's a predator, because you've heard it on social media.
I'm glad they got the fucking older lady in here to, you know what I'm saying, to talk her piece, because they on some bullshit. They literally on some bullshit. Talking about something. Oh, you're a predator if you're like younger. Like, bro, you're grown as shit. You're talking about... Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. She said 10 years, bro. 10. So a 50-year-old and a 40-year-old, the 50-year-old man is a predator, bro? Like, make that fucking make sense.
It's the wrong word. If you want to know what a predator is, it's definitely not that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're underage, it's not consensual. If it's between two consensual adults, and you're not
I do agree. Like, being a predator must have a bit more intention than that. But I think she's saying, I don't know what she's saying.
Like, because I'm just thinking of the case, like, you're 18. You have the same rights that I do. If you want to jump in a car right now, you can go do it. If you want to vote, you can vote. Like, we're both adults, you know what I mean? If we're talking about under 16 and all them type of things, then we can talk about a different story. But I think it's like Miss Lady in front said, I think predator is used in the wrong sense.
Yeah. I think we. Sorry. Go ahead.
But my real question is, I don't see the same energy for women. I mean, even when you started, they're like, okay, but it's like on social media, if a man says, I like a girl that's significantly younger, he's shamed for it, but women aren't.
I agree. Yeah.
It is a bit. I'm not gonna lie though. I think that in a girl's world, if you're dating a guy that is younger than you, you are sometimes can be looked at as a bit weird. Like, why?
Never. Nobody in the world has ever said anything like that before. You know what? Because men aren't fucking, they're not worried about that, bro. They're not worried about that. Only women are worried about that weird shit. Talking about some, oh, well, he's old. Bro, we understand that they're both adults. A 20-year-old man is dating a fucking 40-year-old woman. Okay, they're going to be like, oh. No, nobody's going to fucking say that. Nobody's going to say that ever. Because we understand that they're both consenting adults. And they make their own fucking choices.
Why are you going for a guy that's younger than you? He's not going to do anything for you. No, I'm just saying that's how it is usually in the girls' world. And I think that the difference stems from the intentions as well. Usually, I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think generally a man that goes for a woman that is younger, it'll be for those reasons of like, okay, she's less combative. She's, easier to mold and all these things. Fine.
Is that wrong?
Whereas if you're a woman and you're going for a younger guy, a lot of the time, I feel it might be for the energy and appreciation. For appreciation. Now they got a whole woman. So I
like her hair though. Her hair is fucking fire. I like the braids, the two Johns coming down, and she got the little purple shit. Really fire.
I think that the intentions may be slightly different, and that's why. I mean, what they're getting at, and I think they're probably talking from experience. You can tell the look in their eyes when you're a young woman, and especially if you're a pretty young woman. A lot of older men will approach you, and at that moment in time, when you're that age, there's a lot of things that you really just don't know. In fact, you don't even know enough about men to be able to navigate the world with these sort of men after you. So that's why they would come up and say, use such a strong word to describe it, because actually at the end of the day, it is a little bit twisted.
It's weird. Okay, I agree with her on that point. It's kind of weird. It's like out of the ordinary, because you wouldn't usually see, going back to my example, 40-year-old with a 20-year-old. That's weird, okay? But is it predatory? No. Is it fucking, should you go to jail for it? No. That doesn't make any fucking sense. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. I like to think that doesn't make any sense. Going back to her other point, now she said, oh, you're going towards younger person because they're easier they're submissive, they're whatever. That part, no, that makes sense. Why would you go towards, so say if you're 40 years old, right? You're 40, the woman's 40, but she has kind of notions, she kind of has things that she already believes in life. So she's not going to want to be submissive. She's going to want to be argumentative about her points and this and that and the third. I'm not saying all 40-year-old women are like that. But I'm saying you get to a certain age where you don't want to listen to anyone younger than you. You don't want to listen to people who are your peers or are in your age group. So you're going to listen to somebody that's older than you that's fucking been through this shit already more often than not. That's why they probably do that shit.
What about a girl that, what is it? But why don't we have that same energy of young women that go after older men for their money? Is that predatory?
We do.
That's more predatory.
Is that predatory?
Terrible.
That is more predatory.
That is terrible.
Is it though? Is it? Everybody wants security. They all talking about something that's terrible, but they want security. You know what I'm saying? A woman's gonna want security. They're not gonna want to be with somebody that's broke. Let's be fucking honest. They're not gonna be with somebody that's broke, that don't have nothing, and don't have nothing to fucking offer on the fucking table. So. How is that predatory? I don't understand.
Terrible.
Is Leonardo DiCaprio a predator? Would you say that, Leonardo DiCaprio?
I would argue, yes.
When they get to 25, he stops, doesn't he?
No, he just hit the. Look at what do they say that the economy? The economy is so bad that you have Leonardo DiCaprio dating 27-year-olds.
Alright, so that's about it. The video. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, man. I love y'all boys. Roll the 1 fucking K. Let's get it, man. Made it this far, I don't know. Type in Mia Khalifa. Motherfucking. I want to eat some booty. I want to eat some tush. I want to eat your booty. We got this piece. I love you guys. Peace.